Yeah. Hello. Yeah, we're having a little bit of technical issues, so that's why. All right, welcome guys, welcome back to One Podcast. On this podcast we discuss about relationship cultures and all that. You understand? So, this is one of those topics that a lot of people, are just going through it. It doesn't matter even if you're 70 years in your relationship or 30 years in relationship or just like 1 week you're starting your relationship. You understand? So a lot of people are going through that. We're talking about why do men and women misunderstand each other in relationships? I get to me. Yeah, most times you hear like, many people, they will normally say that men, they are logical, right? They think logically, and women, they always go with emotions. Understand? So, and then you start wondering, why do they normally always say that? Okay. And also, guys, if it's the first time you're coming across one or live on YouTube, please, can you give us if just subscribe to YouTube channel, and also don't forget to click on the notification so that anytime we just upload any video or we go live or something like that, you'll be notified. Like tonight, you get notified on your phone or any gadget you're using. You understand? So we're back to what we're discussing this evening. Why do men and women misunderstand each other? It's a very big issue. Many relationships, it doesn't matter. At the beginning, it looks like, things are flowing and all that. At the end of the day, there's like start hearing that. I don't know what is going on. She doesn't understand what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to communicate. I'm trying to get to her, but she doesn't understand. And she'll be like, I've been doing everything. I tell him this, he still like, he doesn't understand me. He keep doing the same thing over and over again. The same planet, the same, the same language. But you see what I'm saying? So they still having the same problem. Happening problem. That's different interpretation and all that. That's what is happening.
Yeah.
I get me. Mm-hmm. So what do you think about that? Why do men and women
always have misunderstanding? The truth is, women, they have their way of expressing themselves. Why men have their own different way of expressing love and emotion. That's it.
Is it biology, ego, or
I don't know whether it's from creation.
Trauma that you know what I mean? We just like listening to.
Honestly, I think it's from Adam and Eve. That is where the problem is. It's from creation, yeah.
Adam and
yeah. Let's trace it from there.
In the Garden of Eden.
Yes,
that's where it started.
Yes, that is it.
How do you mean? How do you mean?
Just imagine now, because you can't even place it. Even you see two people in love now, everything is so rosy and honey and everything. Before you see they are fall apart, nothing. Just I don't know how it happens. I don't know. So that's what I'm saying. We should just trace it from there and start coming. So whether we can find where this problem is actually coming from.
Because how do you mean? But men communicate for solutions.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I mean? Mm-hmm. Then when I look at, I see that women most times they communicate just to get that emotions.
Yeah, we love empathy and all that. Yeah.
Sometimes like what I mean, they get that emotions or connections, something like that. I get me.
Okay.
And that's the reason why I said earlier that it's a little bit of logical, because before a man, they do their things, they think about it, reflect on that.
Men aren't.
Women must. We say that every time that women they go through emotions, and that emotion, you know what I mean. Like sometimes you're communicating,
Yeah, the
you
truth
try to
is,
tell them something, and you see them start crying, and they start crying and all that. And while they're trying, but are crying and the tears and the emotions are not that coming out. Does not mean that they're still listening to what you're saying or trying to like understand what you try to like communicate to them. I get what I'm saying.
yeah, I'm
Because
getting you.
are you getting me?
Yeah.
Well, the guy will be like, just do it.
We have different way of expressing our emotions. That's just it.
I just say,
Yeah, that is it.
they cry. Those cries among that.
Yeah, is our own.
Way of.
Is the way we also show our own emotions
That's the way you show
sometimes.
your own like
Yeah,
connection as well.
sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Like I said, remember we normally like ask you guys to send your stories or send your stories to us or something like that. I will read that story. So we have some few stories that people sent to us. You understand that we would like to read. Okay, if you didn't read out your story, don't get offended. We just pick them at random. You understand? So one of the stories that we get here is this lady. She thought that her husband, like her boyfriend was attacking her, something like that. You know what I mean? So every time she said that every time I try to tell my boyfriend something that hurts me, he will get defensive. I would say, I'll be like she said that I feel ignored. He will hear you're a bad boyfriend. Eventually, I stopped bringing up things. He later complained that I changed. I didn't change. I just got tired of fighting to be understood. That's what you was trying to say here. That when she like every time she trying to communicate to her boyfriend,
Okay.
he, telling her boyfriend that she's feeling hot. The guy will misunderstand that, getting what he will just get that he's feeling ignored. I get me. Then she stopped complaining and all of that. The guy start complaining. As a guy, like, why did you change and all that? Because now she's like keeping stuff to
To
herself.
herself.
I get it. So, if because I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say to you. The communication is different.
Yes.
I get to me.
Yeah,
That's a
obviously.
big misunderstanding.
Yeah.
She's telling the boyfriend that he's hurting her.
Okay.
I get it.
Yeah.
But the way she's saying it, what she said here is that she felt that the boyfriend is always being defensive, right?
Okay.
Because of that, she felt, you know what I mean? She felt ignored. And now she's felt ignored. She stopped bringing those things up again.
Okay.
And the guy like start thinking that
she
she
have changed. She stopped talking to him. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's a big issue because if you tell someone as a guy in a relationship, like I said to you, it doesn't matter how many age your relationship is. It's the same problem they're having.
Yeah.
Parents, they're having the same problem. Like young teenagers, they still having the same problem. Communication issue, misunderstanding is there. When when the girl is saying something or woman is saying something, the way the guy will perceive it is going to be different. Yeah. That's why the problem is the communication issue, that misunderstanding, and that's what we try to analyze this evening, right? Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So she's saying that the guy being defensive.
Yeah, like
probably the way she said it.
Yeah, maybe the guy might be feeling every time, she's just bringing in one problem or the other. Like he's tired of hearing her stories and all that.
That's why he's trying to be defensive, isn't it?
Yeah, like can you just stop? Can you stop? Can you, those kind of words. So the lady felt so bad about it. That's why she withdrew.
Because as a guy, if he tells me there's a problem, I'll find a way to fix it. But the issue is you have to tell them the problem.
Yeah. But sometimes when we tell you our problem, we don't really want you to give us solution instantly, like sympathize with us, give us that empathy attitude first, like you understand where we are coming from, like you understand our pain and all that. Yeah,
that's a problem.
Yeah, you have to bring us like I don't know how to be.
Because if
just pet us, like tell us, okay, it's fine.
See the way you say it now. You're bringing emotions into it. You understand?
That is the way we are.
No. If you tell me your problem,
yeah,
I will find a way to fix it. But you want me to analyze it, to make like bring emotions, empathy, like pet you first, like after petting and everything before
then
I
you
start
not
doing
bring
that.
solution.
But that's not the way men think.
That is why you get it wrong.
That's the one way the men think, because we like, tell me your problem, I will fix it.
Yeah,
that's what is in my head. I want to fix that problem. Well, you bring it and analyze Welcome back, guys. Sorry for the power failure. That's why I don't know what's going on. We're having a little bit of technical issues, like I explained to you guys at the beginning. Okay, it happens sometimes, you know. That's
Inevitable.
yeah, it happens. It happens sometimes, you know, when you go in life and all that, you know. So that's technology for you. Okay. Guys, welcome back. Welcome back. We're still on why men and women misunderstand each other in relationships. Okay, relationships. You can seriously, you can put on your comment section, put on comment section your own thought, your opinion, what you want to like to say. And also, we would like you guys to join us now. We'll put the number to call on the screen. Put the number on to call on the screen. Okay. For that, continue. Okay, like I was saying to you, I said that we misunderstand each other based on logical and emotions and all that. So sometimes it's quite different.
Yeah.
I get me. So that's what we're trying to like say. But we analyze it. We have to like bring it down this evening. We digest it properly.
Okay.
Why we misunderstand each other and all that. Okay. So but the number is on the screen now for you to call +44 744 9823876. That's the number to call to join the program. Again, it's +44 744 9823876. That's the number to call to join the program. Okay. Also, you can put on the comment section your thought, your opinion. Understand that. Let's crack on. I said men they communicate for solutions, right?
Yeah.
Women they communicate for connections and emotions, like what we were saying earlier. Okay. We are just talking about the lady on one of the story that we read. The lady was saying that Anita, every time that she tried to complain to the boyfriend that he's hurting her, he's always defensive.
Okay.
Because of that, she stopped complaining. And as she stopped complaining, the guy thought that she changed because she stopped complaining and all. Are you getting me?
Mhm.
You know, so, you know, she said that she stopped because the guy does not understand her.
Yeah, he does. He's not paying attention.
I get him.
Yeah.
You know, so I said to you that when you tell as a man, when you tell me your problem, I find a way to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And you were saying that
Yeah, wants
you wanted to,
empathy
you want empathy,
first.
empathy.
Yeah,
Mm.
before giving us your solution. You can't see maybe someone is crying or I'm depressed, telling you something. At least sympathize with me for the moment. Tell me, okay, calm me down, calm me down a bit. Understand? So you have to like make me feel all right. Then before giving me solution, you don't just
But that's the way men communicate, and
yeah. That is where the problem.
it's one of our love language. Are you getting me?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me there's the problem, then I find a way to fix it. I'll just find a solution straight away and just do it. That's where we communicate. And but you are talking about feeling empathy,
Yeah, that's
feeling
okay. That's
emotions
the
and
way
all
you
that.
guys communicate, and this is how we
That is
want it to be.
yeah, that's what the misunderstanding always
That is
coming.
it. So
You understand what I mean?
if you want us to have a good relationship, so you have to like give me that moment,
Mm-hmm.
then bring up your solution. So it's balance. There will be peace in the house and harmony.
Yeah, really? Are
Like
you
I said,
sure?
there will be peace for that one because if you don't like give us that privilege, like okay,
Mm,
listening to all everything we want to say, you just have to calm down, listen.
mm-hmm.
When we finish, it's okay. Sorry, I've heard everything will be fine. Console us first.
Mm,
Let's feel okay. You feel where okay, you feel the emotions, like you know where we are coming from. Do you understand?
mm-hmm.
Then before giving us the solution, okay, why don't we do it this way? If you do it this way, hey,
Yes.
that is it.
See the way you are just analyzing it. I said to you earlier, I said that men are more logical, right? We are more logical. We are always like, you know what I mean? Like
Straight. You
we
guys
don't
want
like
straight.
we don't like overcomplicating things.
Straight.
Okay,
Just
see, let me tell you something. Let me just tell you something. A lady, a lady was complaining that most times all the jobs that she be applying for,
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
She's sending her CV, sending her up many CVs that she'll be looking for job.
Okay.
Since she left Africa and come here, she'll be looking for job and all that. And the boyfriend was like, okay, can I see your
CV.
all the CVs that you be sending, the jobs and everything?
Okay.
Then she showed the guy the CV, and the guy was like, what is this now? You need to update your CV. This is a CV that you did since 2 years ago. You're supposed to update the CV and all that. And she get upset. She get upset that he's trying to help, telling her to like change her CV, change all that. Are you getting me? Do this, do that. Their CV is 2 years ago. You're supposed to
Good evening.
update it. Hello, welcome. You go. I think you go and call. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening. Welcome.
Yeah, good evening. I like the topic we are discussing tonight. It's very interesting. Why men and women misunderstand each other.
Yeah.
You know, men and women sometimes misunderstand each other because they communicate, because they think, and they express their emotion differently.
Mm-hmm.
So these differences are influenced maybe by the way they were brought up, that's upbringing.
Okay.
Or maybe personalities, maybe cultures, and also expectations
Mm-hmm.
may lead to the misunderstanding. You know, okay, let me just say different communication styles.
Okay.
Men often communicate to solve problems,
Mm-hmm.
whereas there are some women that always want to communicate to express their feelings and be connected.
Mm-hmm.
Their intentions is not really to find solution to their problem, but they really want you to have empathy. Just put yourself in the way they feel, that kind of expressions of feelings and all that. That's just what they need.
Mm-hmm.
But to some men, they don't really have that time, to show all those kind of emotional connections. So they prefer to just, is that the issue? Look at what to do, that. They just
they just look for the solution straight away and fix it.
Solution to straight up, so that the matter ends. Whereas it's not really what the woman wants. And before you know it, now you now see, this guy, he doesn't communicate. He doesn't have that communication skills. He doesn't do this. He lacks words of communication. It's very difficult to connect in discussions. All those kind of vibes. Before you know it, it's not really the man for me. It's understanding I've started.
They want all those drama. They want all the shenanigans, all the drama, everything. Like what Ruth was saying, that you have to put empathy. You have to pet them, show that empathy, show that you really care. Before that, some men, they don't really. That is not really what they're thinking.
They don't have that time.
They don't have the time. Seriously, they just want to solve the problem. What's your problem? Say what is your problem, so they will solve it straight away. I get him. I think that's where the misunderstanding is, which is not really like, I don't seriously. This is crazy. At the beginning, I said that even those that are in relationship for 50 years, they're still having the same problem, misunderstanding. And she was saying that it started from the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve. I don't know how it's going to be, because misunderstanding.
That was why I made my own emphasis. That maybe the way we have been brought up, maybe the culture's influence, all those things surrounds the well-being of someone. Do you understand? The upbringing will expose you to so many things. The way you reason and all that, it will showcase, it will comfort when the time comes. If you have been influenced by the culture, the same, it also affects, it also show up in a relationship too.
They should, that's what. So you're talking about you say the culture,
upbringing,
the upbringing culture.
Yes. I said upbringing, culture. all of them matters in relationship, the misunderstanding and all that. They always comfort. They add to misunderstanding in relationship.
Okay.
Just like, let me give an instance.
All right.
Some women always want it to be soft over their matter, but men, they always want to be appear strong over issues.
They hide their emotions. They don't just they hide their vulnerability and all that.
They doesn't want to. They are not vulnerable to things. They always want to appear the man. But the woman will always want you to be open up, feel the way I'm feeling, all those kind of things. So someone that is not like how would I even put it? Someone that grew up in ghetto and someone that grew up in GVC or GRA, the way they react in relationship can never be the same. Because all those from that kind of area, the environment have already influenced their emotions and they cannot express what you want.
So they've seen everything now. They don't see They don't see a lot.
Yes, kind of. They have seen everything, so nothing is new to
them. Now.
They've seen hard life, they've seen soft life, and all
Sending.
that. So they always see things the way it is. So all those also, I think, contribute a lot in misunderstanding a relationship. So much.
So those kind of people, there's no empathy is not in the dictionary.
No. They have nothing to empathize for.
Okay.
So I think these are my little contributions.
All right. Thank you for your call.
Wow.
Yeah, he brought in another angle to it. It's talking about geographical locations and where you vicinity, where you grew or where you are living and all that. And
was a good point,
And if you look at it as well, because of the where you grew up or how you were raised and all that, some people in their home they've seen a lot. So when you talk about empathy, they don't really know much about that.
They don't understand love language.
No, they don't. Some of them, you see that you see a man and a woman in a relationship, and what he wants, okay, he believes that it's money. They just gonna, do you want money? There's no food in the house, right? Take the money.
And that is it.
That is it.
They don't care.
They don't care your emotions. They don't care about whatever it is. You understand? Okay. Are you sick? What is wrong with you? You feeling headache? Have you taken paracetamol? He said yes. That's it. Finish. So, and the lady will be like, you want the guy to touch you, to check affections and all that, all those kind of things. He doesn't have time.
Attention. They don't
really. It's not. It doesn't really have time. That's what that's the misunderstanding that you see in there, because some of us are growing up. We didn't have those kind of affections. They didn't have those kind of affections where you see that
problem,
the people like touching you, asking you how you feeling, blah blah blah, all those kind of things. They don't really have that time because
they don't know it.
They don't. You understand? It affects the way you see, affect the way you grow, and it's affect the way you see life, and it affect the way you see. And when you have that mentality and come into a relationship, and you are with someone that maybe came from a home where they pamper and pet, and when they wake up in the morning, how are you? How you doing? they do their face and do their eyes like that. They will say, "Why your eyes like that?" Do they grow up and all that stuff? And she'll be like, she would think maybe the guy will still be the same kind of guy. Understand?
To continue.
Say, come on, what's your face? See how your face? What's going on? And she'll be like, what? The guy will be like, what are you staying there? What is wrong with you? You wake up since morning and you're still on the bed. Don't you see the time? Supposed to prepare food. You have to so that. And she'll be like,
he can't even look at my face.
He can't even look at my face. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be like, this guy, he doesn't love me.
He
doesn't love me at all, because
have someone else. He doesn't.
Our love language is different from the way you see your love. You've seen a lot of things. You've seen so many things. You don't have time for all those kind of shenanigans. What is it? We have to wake up in the morning, have things to do. Time is money. Go out there and rest. So those are the misunderstandings most times you have in a relationship. Like what he said is really, he pointed big time.
That's a very strong point.
If you brought that into a relationship, it's a big problem. Many people haven't had the same problem. So part of what how you grew up
Yes, affect the disagreements in relationship. Yeah.
Okay. What about ego and security? Like a lot of misunderstanding. I read about us. Did someone call?
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, hello, welcome.
Evening.
Yeah, good evening, welcome.
Yeah, this is a very nice topic that everybody got to pay attention and learn over it because it's a daily occurrence in many homes these days.
Everybody.
So there is one area
Affecting everyone. Everyone is affecting everyone.
Yeah, there's one area I want to come in first before go straight to the point. The last caller was saying about culture, the way you maybe you grow or the rest of them. But I want to bring it, in a home or in a relationship, when there is no misunderstanding, there is no love. Because sometimes misunderstanding strengthens love once they come in reconciliation. That one aside. But our mothers, this jet age now is where you see most of the things. Pampering, looking at your face, doing all blah, 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 blah. But our forefathers, our mothers, those things does not occur in their era. But we still have misunderstanding. So when you look at it to balance it, you see that sometimes all those pampering and all those things are not the main thing. But to me, when I now look at it, if I'm to say, misunderstanding is a daily activity in every home, in every relationship, even both male to male relationship, misunderstand when there is no agreement, when there is no agreement, it leads to misunderstanding because that's no agreement. It brings that ego. Like the one I say will be the one that will stamp. So you now see in a relationship, such authority will not augur well because you have your opinion, I have my opinion. So you got to give me a listening ear, I'll give you a listening ear. You cannot say you are the superior. What you say supersede what I say. So in a relationship, when the opposite or Mr. B or A feel that he or she is more superior than his partner, you see that you have misunderstanding in that area. Understand? I don't know whether I'm making sense.
Yeah, I'm listening. I've been listening.
So, and another thing, you see, when there is no trust, you see that trust, when there is no trust, it brings a lot of suspicion. And when a woman sees that his partner, you see that the character and attitude will not change. And when such a thing changes, you see that it's bring a chaos in the relationship that will lead to misunderstanding. And
Okay.
You see that when that you feel more superior, you don't confine in your partner. There are some people, once they have problem, they want to confine on you. And once they come, you will not give them attention. You feel that is how this person normally do, men, without giving a listening ear. You see that person the partner will not feel, and he feel rejected. And once he feel rejected, he will try to showcase her own in many attitudes, in many characters, in many ways that will bring misunderstanding.
Oh, what's
So
the part in the back? Yeah.
So it will bring misunderstanding. So there are some women that need their attention. Give them that attention. And when you don't give a woman, they say a woman is a soft being. You understand? Full of emotions. Once they feel that thing, or when they troubled within themselves, what they need that time is consolation or attention. And if the next partner is not the type that give attention, there are some men, once they fulfill their obligation in the house, bring money, you hardly see them stay at home for the woman to bring her problems to. You see that person, you don't know the woman. There are some women, or there are some men, you now call out what are the like or dislike of your husband. You see, most of them, they will not know because they don't give attention. They don't stay at home. So there are a lot of things
that bring misunderstanding
in a relationship. Like these days, the jet or the
Gen Z's,
we are the jet age now. Once need that companion, they need the attention.
They need empathy. They need the pampering. They need everything. They need the stuff. All of that. You know what I mean? So
they find that youth these days, they believe in one thing. They believe money accelerates everything. That's why a lot of them jump into many ways to make money. They just want to be rich so that they feel that money can buy them anything they want on this earth. So such people, they don't have time for women. So I love this topic. I love it so much. If many will give attention to it, to know the genesis of what bring about misunderstanding in a relationship, in homes, you see that once we give attention to these explanations or ideas or solutions we are rendering now,
it will help a bit.
It will curtail a lot.
All right, thank you. Thank you for your call. Thank you for your call. Thank you for your call. What I will say? What I will say? Why are you laughing?
A lot.
Why are you laughing? What I will say? What I will say is that, to be frank with you, sometimes we men we feel that no matter what we do, it's not enough. You understand?
Yeah.
So that no matter what we do, it's not enough. I don't know, because it takes time. It takes time to study your partner. It takes time to study your wife or your girlfriend and all that. And most times when you think that you're getting close to understanding them, when you think that you're getting close to understanding your wife. When you think that you're getting close to understanding your girlfriend, you see a different person. I was watching one TikTok, one skit on TikTok. You understand what I mean? So they said that the guy was like, women, they are like, they have almost like 6 or 7 characters within them in a month. You understand?
Yeah.
So if you check out their cycles and everything, it's different person that you meet. Are you getting me? So it's like that. I think you're having another call. Yeah, hello. Welcome. Good evening. Yeah, hello. We can hear you loud and clear. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm also enjoying the program, and I want to say something about the topic.
Go on.
Okay. You see, when it comes to misunderstanding in relationship between a man and a woman, I believe there is no relationship today, no matter how perfect or how good it is, that does not have a bit of misunderstanding. Okay? And most times you misunderstand yourself to be able to understand better. You understand?
Okay.
I think one of the major causes of misunderstanding is lack of respect. That is one of the major causes of misunderstanding because as a partner, if you respect your partner, you should be able to know and understand things that trigger his or her, that side.
Mm.
So, and even if there is a misunderstanding, if you have respect for your partner,
Yeah.
you will not consider it a misunderstanding by, countering that whatever he or she has to say. But at least if you will understand that, okay, there is something that you need to listen about and make out time to listen about it, I think it will be solved easier than, causing chaos. That is where there is respect. That is where there is love. That is where there is, a kind of giving yourself sense of belonging. There are some relationships that some men, they don't just want you to say anything. They feel like you don't have anything positive to say. If it's not their way, it's not their way. You understand? And in that case, I don't think they regard their woman. And there will be constant misunderstanding because he doesn't even have room for the understanding. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Some women also are also the same way. No matter what you try to do, they just don't care. It's either you listen to them or that's it. So you see, so misunderstanding is very, very essential for a perfect relationship.
Okay.
It's very, very essential because these are two parties coming from two different worlds.
Different cultures as
They
well.
don't know themselves. They were not born together. They didn't grow up together. They never knew themselves. They just met. So you have to disagree to agree. And once there's a misunderstanding on something, that means that case is solved. It might not repeat itself again if there's love and respect in the relationship.
If you got the misunderstanding and both of you want to work on it just to settle it, that's where you guys are moving forward. But because there's a misunderstanding there, but if you don't understand, if you don't know that there is a misunderstanding, how are you going to move forward?
Each other to be able to, find out, okay, what is it that, that it means. Listen to it and then find a way around it. But misunderstanding is very essential. Any relationship without misunderstanding, I don't think it's perfect. Something is lacking.
Okay.
You might say
Respect. It's one of them.
So, misunderstanding.
Okay.
Your wife, you wouldn't want her to get so mad that she will take things without talking to you. You understand? And the time, if you respect and love your man, you can't even imagine him going to work, coming back, sleeping without talking to him, like because there's a misunderstanding. You get? You have to show that respect. Okay, come, let's talk about it. Do you understand? And the opposite, on the other hand, is there's respect. You can also willing to honor the call for dialogue. Do you understand? So that's just for me. Things work.
Okay. Thank you for Thank you for your call. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. You know what? I grabbed what you were just saying. Let's talk about respect.
Okay.
And was talking about couples, they need to understand each other as well. Because he highlighted more about the respect. You get me? Sometimes, you see that there is some relationships when that communication is not flowing properly, when there is no understanding between two parties. You see, in a relationship, sometimes you see that one person in that relationship, sometimes you see that they will just they will, how will I say, they will just they will shut down. If they get upset or get angry, they're trying to communicate, they try to pass a message, you're trying to like complain that you're doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
And the other person is not listening, is not
it's
hearing,
he's
is not getting
he's not
understand
getting
all
it.
of that. They shut down.
Of
Or
course.
when they get maybe a little bit of misunderstanding or argument or something, or one person will shut down. Because them shutting down, he is, when he said that if you respect someone, you will not make them angry in order for them to like get mad at you for days, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes they shut down. It's not about there's no respect. There's maybe respect or something, but the issue is that the communication is not flowing. Maybe that person have tried to communicate to tell you that what you're doing, they don't like it. You keep doing the same thing and over again. So when you get them upset, instead of them like to like voice their anger, in order not instead of them like using the opportunity to
disrespect you or anything,
disrespect you or say some things that they will regret.
Yeah.
What they normally do is that
They
they
shut
shut
down.
down.
Yeah.
As they shut down, they will not maybe they might not talk to you for days. They might not talk to you for weeks or something, depending on that as well. So that's when ego
comes.
Remember what we're talking about, the
Yeah.
ego and all that. Now maybe he or she might be expecting the partner to come over and say, okay, listen, I'm sorry, or what this, that, what's the problem?
Okay.
I'll apologize or something. They apologize, they move on. But if there's not that flow of communication and all that, you see that person shut down, the other person shut down, it's like that misunderstanding will just linger, bringing other things to that's what I'm saying. The other wounds and all that. With time, what is going on?
He always does that.
Are you
It's not
getting
the
me?
first time.
Yeah,
So
every time. That's what you always do.
counting.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
That's what you always do. A little thing you shut down. A little thing you shut down. You don't communicate without knowing that maybe this person be trying for years or days, months to pass the same message. They don't. You're not listening.
Correction. You don't listen.
You're not getting it. So because of that, you see that they shut down.
Of course.
I get him. I understand what he was saying about the respect aspect of it. What do you think about that? Talking about the respect issue.
The respect is there, but most of the times you might still have respect for someone, but that person is not really exactly like what you said. The person is not really getting where you're coming from. Like, it's not respect is there, but it's not always that respect.
It's not getting. It's not getting the message.
Yeah.
They're not getting the message.
That is it. Understanding, it really matters a lot.
One thing again, I think we have to like point at this. I'm coming from the main angle.
Okay.
I'm coming from a main angle. I get me. In most cases, you see someone, you see your girl or you see your woman. You see her face, she's not happy.
Okay.
She was on her own or something. Probably maybe she got offended at work or something happened somewhere, and she will bring that home, right?
Okay.
Then are you going to ask, are you okay? And she will say, she's fine. But when a guy asks you, are you okay? What he's explaining, what he's expecting for you to do, like to explain what is happening or what happened or something like that. But as a woman, most times, in most cases, they will just say to you that they are fine. I'm fine. And once they say they are fine, they expect you to read their mind, to know what happened. You are not the one that something happened. You are not in the same, you didn't follow them to work. You don't know what happened. You don't know how their day was. But you're asking them because they're showing attitude, right? You're showing their face and all that. You want to know what is really going on. What's happened? Are you okay? And they say, fine. Then after a few days, again, you see that they start telling you almost like 12 things that you did wrong. You understand? You're supposed to ask me more and more to find out what happened. You don't even know what happened to me that day. But I was not there with you. I didn't know what that was why I asked you. Are you okay? You said you're fine. Do you understand what I mean? And that's a big problem. It's happening every time. It's happening everywhere. We want to know what happened. Yeah. We are not mind readers.
Yeah, I know.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
And some women, they feel that maybe their guy is a prophet.
Yeah, you have to know everything.
God has already revealed everything. God revealed everything to you when she was coming back from where she was coming from. And she was upset and she angry. Probably one of her mates at school, at workplace there, maybe made her upset or something. and then she expects you to like God to open it as a vision to you to know that that's what happened.
But do you know, at that moment, it's just a little thing that can come and change the situation.
Like what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let me
like what?
When you see that face, when you see us showing maybe shifting things, just we are seeking attention. We want you to just notice that you are not all right. And what we need at that moment is just come. Oh yeah, it's okay, whatever it is.
So reassurance,
reassure us. Just bring us home, like reassure us, whatever it is. I know. Okay, calm down, everything will be fine. Whatever you will see before you know it, will open up.
Really?
That is just it. And most men don't know this. It's so magical. Most men, they don't understand that. Just okay, I know you're not feeling fine. Okay, everything is just reassure. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Okay, calm down.
What really happened?
Just
then you ask.
Not immediately. Don't rush it. Don't rush us. No, you don't rush.
See wahala.
You don't rush. Just okay, calm down. Everything will be fine. Just try to make us calm our nerves. It is just what we need at that moment. But most people, okay, are you okay? You said we are fine, You just leave us alone. We don't want you to leave us alone. We want you to come.
Stay there.
Yeah, stay there. Just we need that attention. We need your attention at that moment. And before you know it, see, it will open up. I'm telling you honestly.
That's a very big job.
I'm telling you, men, it's easy. You guys don't calculate. Don't see that thing. You guys are not calculative enough.
That's because to me, it's a very, like you see what I just said now, is a very big job. You understand? Because I'll explain that. I'll really explain that to you, right? I ask you a question logically. I just want you to like say, okay, right. Tell me what happened. What is the problem? Let me fix it. If it's something I can like, console you or tell you what to do or something like that. But now see how you are. See the way you are like analyzing it. You're saying that, okay, I have to calm down. I have to like, like reassure you, pamper you, say that, do you need some water? Do you need some water? Like I sit down. Okay, you remove the bag and keep it there. All those stuff before you start like coming. Oh Lord.
That is it.
That's
even if we tell you to be away, leave me, I want to be alone. Don't go.
Wow.
Yeah, we want you there.
Really?
Yes. Don't go. Don't go anywhere. Just stay there. And don't pressure us. So
guys, seriously, are you guys listening? Are you guys understanding? This is really like, this is mind blowing.
Yeah.
It's a very big job. I see why some men, they will go to the bar, they will stay at the bar, they are drinking 4 bottles of drink. They drink it, they drink.
They won't come.
Madam, bring more bottles.
Just
they are
little
drinking
thing
more
they
bottles.
can do. They're running away from me.
Bring more bottles. Because how are you?
Attention.
How you gonna cope with it?
We don't want much. Just attention. Yeah. Just stay there.
No, you think about it. I went to work. And then the place I'm coming, I'm upset. Someone upset me. Then I bring it home. When I bring it home, and then I want you now to like take the blame of what someone else did. I will take it there to come on, man.
Yeah,
that's a very big that's a very big job. Seriously, that's not fair.
Sorry about that, but that is it.
That's not fair.
You're in already, so that is it. Whatever we carry outside is the man that will get it.
It's not fair.
Yeah. And the simplest way to handle this is just what I'm telling you now.
It's not fair. Because I was like, one of the stories, let me just even like one of the stories, one person you were just saying here, he said that I wanted reassurance, like what you just said, he said, I wanted reassurance. He wanted peace. I need verbal reassurance. I like hearing, I love you, I choose you. He said, if he's with me, that should be enough.
Okay.
To him, consistency was love. To me, silence felt like distance. Oh boy, this is, it's not easy, seriously, it's not. To be frank with you, she's saying that she needs reassurance, verbal reassurance, that she wants to, like, when things are like, I love you.
Yeah, you keep saying it.
I choose you.
Yeah, you keep
saying that I love you. I choose you. But she knows that.
But you have to tell us.
She knows that he's the one he chooses.
Yes. You have to keep
he
reassuring
paid the bride
us.
price. he did the traditional wedding, he did white wedding, or even like do every what's that?
Yeah.
He knows. She knows, but
It's
what she's saying here that she wants to be hearing it and over and over again. She wants reassurance. I love
yes.
you. I choose you.
Yeah.
You know,
That is it. That's the way it is.
this is crazy.
You have to keep reassuring us. Yeah.
It's crazy. Because most times, half a time when you're arguing with your partner, most times you see that you're not even arguing about anything in the relationship. You're arguing with their past.
Yeah. Because
yes, that's it. You argue with their past, you argue with everything, how they grew up, everything about, even sometimes you're even arguing with their past relationship. That's what, do you understand? Is it? Yeah. Yeah. You argue with their past relationship because you know what I mean? Some other times because they're expecting you to behave maybe in certain way.
Yeah.
And if you're not behaving in that way,
Yeah.
it's a big issue. That big misunderstanding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And guys, I don't know. Women, they have time, you know. They have time in their
It's
hands.
our nature, you know. It's not. We don't just act it. It's us. That is who we are. Yeah.
That's not
We
fair.
don't just act it. Oh, ask God. That is the way we are made. So we don't know what to do about it. That's the way we are.
Seriously.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Should I say that social media has even made it worse? It made it worse because that's if you open social media now, there's a lot of relationship channels, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people are trying to communicate. A lot of people are trying to pass their own story. A lot of people are trying to educate people as well. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
And every one of all of those people, all of them, from different cultures, background, upbringings, and all that, have their different experiences. Getting me? Sometimes when they're telling their stories and all that, it might relate to what you are passing through and all that. The way they dealt with it, they will tell you so that as you get to me, some people will just pick up that. Now, sometimes when you're hearing something,
you bring it home.
You bring it home.
Yeah, and you see it's not working.
Yeah.
It worked for them. It might not work for you.
Yeah, you bring it home and you'll be thinking that it's something.
Yeah, the way they handled it, you have to do the same.
And it brings a lot of misunderstanding. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Because now you're seeing yourself in the lens of that people.
Yeah.
I see some channels as well. Some of them, some skits they are doing. I was watching one skit on TikTok as well. The kind of love that they're showing to each other.
Yeah.
To me, it's not real. That's not. I was,
and you see some ladies they want you to handle them
real.
like that.
If it's not real, then if you go to the comment section, most of them are claiming, praying God. This is the kind of man.
Yes.
This is the kind of man.
This is the kind of
man I'm praying for. This is my. If I'm getting married tomorrow, this is what I'm. This is my dream man. This is where it comes. And then you be like, and then you be like, you're thinking. I say, did people even know that? Did people even know that this is script that they're acting on this stuff? Then they put making a what is that? That is not real. And then they will take it home.
Yeah.
If they're getting home, they will find their face.
Oh.
They will change their face once they see once they see their boyfriend immediately.
So that the guy will act the same
the boy
thing.
Will start, the guy will act the same, and the guy will be like, madam, what is wrong with your face? What is going on? Are you okay? Just get on my face. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And is misunderstanding immediately.
Yes.
Start immediately. That's a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
They're having a problem straight away, but that is not how life is. That is not because social media, I don't know, it has like maybe, I think, amplified it a lot. Whereas you see it every day.
Yeah.
You get me? I was watching one as well. The guy is like, every time he goes out, when he's coming back, he's always coming back with a gift.
Okay.
Once he's out, coming back, always come back with a gift.
Okay.
Goes out, come back, he's always come back with a gift. I'm not talking about gift. I'm talking about different kind of gift. And then you are there as a guy, you're analyzing what he's doing.
Okay.
How much he's spending every week, every day,
getting gifts
in a week. or that.
Okay.
So how much is he earning? I get what I'm saying. How much is earning for him to start doing that? Then forgetting that in most times the things you do will become a habit. And when something has become a habit, you're giving someone that entitlement, whereby
any day you stop
any
it,
day that he didn't come back
is
with
a problem.
it, that is becoming misunderstanding,
Yeah.
because that means you don't love them anymore.
Yes. You love and appreciate. Yeah.
You know, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So you've like, you know,
that
yeah. I don't know, that the expectation, you've just taken it so high that you have to fulfill it. You have to make sure you keep on doing that. Anytime you don't do it, it's going to be a big problem. And if there's a misunderstanding that leads to separation or something like that, and that lady leave that relationship,
she was very such thing,
and she goes to another relationship, that person is here.
He's in trouble.
That person is in big trouble. It's a very, very big trouble. You understand what I mean? Because this one has already spoiled her.
Yeah.
And for you to get to that, like, you understand what I'm trying
I get
to
you. I get you.
This is things that is happening. In social media is doing most of those things that a lot of people, they put emotions into it. As a man, you are looking at that, you are laughing, because logically, your mind, you are thinking about how much those things worth. But the lady that is watching it, she's not thinking about the money that is they're thinking about the way he's coming back, the dress, the shoes, the tie the guy wear, the way he walk, the gift. That's what they are linking. That's what they are everything, details and all that. The guy is not looking at all those stuff. You just look at that, say what is wrong. You're thinking about how much he spent on that. Logically, because it's money.
Yeah.
You see the difference?
That's true.
You see, that's a very big difference. The understanding and all that people that go through because of social media and all that stuff. Guys, if you're joining us, we are talking about why it's always misunderstanding between men and women in a relationship. And a lot of people have called. The first person that calls was talking about the culture and the upbringing, the environment where the person grows and all that. The second person called that was just talking about,
misunderstanding helps you strengthen the relationship and all that.
Giving your woman time and all that, they need attention and all that for you, like, to understand each other better. Then the third person that called was talking about respect, that once you respect each other, you guys have that respect, you know what I mean? So that it give you guys that understanding, give you that time for you to, like, to listen to each other and know what is going on within each other and all that. And then on my own side, I'm talking about that social media has messed up everything. You understand that we can, even after speaking or saying all these things you are talking and saying, you see that some people as well, they will just like still, start doing something they are doing and all that. And then Ruth was talking about that it started from Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. Do you understand what I mean? So it's really like, to be frank, it's difficult.
It's inevitable, honestly. You can't just, it's inevitable. It has come to stay for me. That's it.
Misunderstanding.
It's just how you handle it and resolve it immediately. That is it. But if it's about misunderstanding, it's there.
So practically solution, because we are trying to round up, okay? Remember that at the beginning, when we started, we're having a lot of issues with the technical, like, and all that. We're still going to round up, I get me. So practically, how do you think that we need to, like, resolve all these issues a bit? That we can, there's no way you're going to, like, resolve all of it, but at least just to, like,
okay,
try.
For me, what I would say is just pay attention. When someone complains today, complain to me, pay attention to that actual thing that happened. Why is this person complaining? Okay, if this person don't want this white stuff here, just try to, okay, he doesn't like it here. Then don't do it.
Okay.
For me, that is it. I think it will help. It will go a long way.
Paying attention.
Yeah, paying attention to some things.
Little details.
Yeah. It will just help.
It will help.
Yeah. It will.
Yeah, but sometimes,
If she wants attention, try and give it to her. If she just wants, okay, if the man don't like this, if he just wants you, okay, tell me this and let me be. Try to do it for him. If this is what your woman wants, just try to, just try to do it for each other. I think it will help to resolve some issues.
Pay details, paying attention and all that. Try to, okay. You guys have seen it. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes you don't need to like assume things. You have to ask questions, isn't it? Try to be clarified things before you start doing those things. You ain't getting me. So, if you put into our how will I say, if we put into practice most of the things that they said, even those that are called and all that, it will help a bit, right?
Yeah, it will.
It will help a bit. But don't forget that misunderstanding is there. It's always, there's no way you're going to avoid it.
Two different people coming together.
So if you have a misunderstanding in your relationship, don't think that it's a bad thing. Just find out what is really bringing that all the time. Try to stop it a bit. Just curtail it a bit. It's not that sometimes it's good, to have misunderstanding. Like,
to help you to see some
see
other
a lot
side,
of things, the other
of your
side of the
partner.
partner, isn't it? To see their other side and then to know
how to
maneuver all this, manage all the stuff like that. Okay. All right. Just in conclusion, I'll just say this. I think it's one of the stories that they sent to us as well. One guy said that as well. He said maybe men and women don't misunderstand each other because we are opposite. Maybe we misunderstand each other because we are scared. We are scared of rejection.
Yeah.
We are scared of not being enough. We are scared of being too much.
Obviously. Yeah, that is it.
And until we admit that, we'll keep having the same fight with different faces. That's really, isn't it?
Yeah, that is
it. Oh gosh. Wow.
Just leave the armor.
You see that?
Just
the head.
That is it.
Okay.
Just said it all.
Okay, guys. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being with us to this time. And those that called and all that, I appreciate you guys. Okay. Let the conversation keep going, right? Go on the comment section, put your own thoughts, your opinion. Have your story. You can put on comment section, or you can send us your stories as well. If we didn't read them out, does not mean that we didn't like them. Just that we pick random stories that we read out. Okay. Thank you, Ruth.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Have a lovely time.